What's up, guys? So it's finally here. We got the first clan versus clan wars or siege or whatever you want to call it. People in my clan have been actually super excited about it, and we got a very hard opponent too, so it's an interesting matchup. There has been a lot of confusion about this, and I think Barrio maybe missed some marks about the sieges and so on, but I'll make more videos about it in the near future. As you may have known, I was kind of not being a lot at home and enjoying the summer, so haven't been super active. But first, let's do my couple shard pulls. We have 1+1 event. These are, the best events to pull for, better than 2x events, and I always go for them. I don't usually have enough shards to guarantee a pull, and 4 shards is not enough to guarantee it, but we'll go for it anyway and see if we get lucky. I don't have like proper statistics about it, but I definitely had above average luck in terms of the quantity of champions in these events, so they have definitely been way worth it for me, even though every time I don't get the 1+1. There's some months where you don't pull a single legendary champ. Wait, did we get it on the first pull? What is this? Yeah, okay, it's lagging a little bit. What? Okay, come on. Harima. No. Okay, I don't think those really matter. Alskor was the partner to that 1-0 fusion, but I don't even remember Noct. He does poison and sleep. I don't know if he's meant to be champion for Sand Devil, but Sand Devil isn't super hard anymore after the update. Noct isn't. Yeah, Noct is one of those champions that doesn't get talked about a lot. I don't think he has any purpose where he's best at, but he's so under the radar that maybe there's some niche thing. I'll have to look into it. I don't think either one of those are Faction Guardian upgrades for me though. Wait, is the other one? Did I get I don't think it was. Yeah, it wasn't, okay. Wait. Is he not Barbarian? Anyway, we got it on first pull, so I can't complain about it. Okay. We got Alskor and Noct, so we'll take it. Not a big deal, but I'll fill up my champion pool and maybe get some upgrades in my faction guardians at some point. It's still one of those things. I know many people have had it maxed out long time ago, but then there's also many people that are not even close to it, and it's kind of the same for me as well. And it does actually make a pretty big difference. Like, if you think about any nuker, like getting 10 attack and 10 speed is no small deal. And if you think about support, it's the same as well. Well, it's even bigger for support because everything else except attack is can be relevant to you. So it's a mass amount of stats, and it's a big deal if you don't have it and other people have it. As you can see, I have kind of mixed response that on some factions I'm like, I think on a couple of factions I'm maxed. Knight, not Undead and Dark Elves. I think those are the only two that I maxed. No, Bannerlords as well. Oh, interesting. I think I got this this year actually, kind of recently. But yeah, I have 3 factions maxed. Quite many factions are 8 out of 10 or 9 out of 10. But then I even have Ogrun. Not even Sylvan Watchers, but Ogrun is literally 0 out of 10. But for now it doesn't really matter. There's nothing else apart from Gizmak in Ogrun, I think. Let me double check. I think there's, of course it's totally possible that they'll get other good champions in the future. Apart from Gizmak, I guess, there's a couple of champions like Gerbtak that are used a little bit on Hydra and other stuff, like, Blizzard and so on, but nobody is super meta here. I guess you could almost call Gerbtak meta because many of the top Hydra teams use him with the Dranda, but there's other things that you can do as well. But for PvP, Gizmak is the only top tier champion in Ogrun, and lots of people might not even know or remember, But Gergo used to be very meta at one point, like long before Stoneskin he used to be meta. Not just in offense, but he was actually used in defense, because you can he can buff strip the enemy and then freeze everybody. And obviously if he goes first, that can be very oppressive. And there used to be meta which was full stall and nobody used any nukers in defense. Back in those days people were using him. Anyway, so not Harima pull, but we got it on the first chart, so it was definitely worth it. Now let me get to the clan siege. Or I don't know why they're calling this siege. They should have just called it clan wars. I mean, it's clan wars, everybody knows it's clan wars, but it's a little bit confusing with this name. But as you can see, we had kind of weird RNG. You know, I started my clan a couple months ago, and we're doing pretty well, actually really well, but it's been, you know, I haven't made many videos. Sometimes I try to promote my clan a little bit on live arena videos at like after 1 hour or something like that, but I haven't really made videos to like specifically promote the clan, apart from like when I made it. But well, and not in that one, but I mentioned it. I made a video about starting the new clan, I think. But we had interesting matchup. We got battle against Final Kenpachi, or his clan. I was actually expecting that we would get a lot easier enemy as the first battle, and from what I've heard from other people and like other clans, it's been very random. Many people are kind of criticizing Plarium a little bit on this, that it doesn't seem that they had very I'm sure there was like a specific way that the matchups for the first battle were decided, but it didn't seem super balanced. That, you know, the top like MAD and IPR are getting like top 1000 clans as their enemies or something like that. And you know, some clans are getting a lot harder matchups than others. I was expecting that it would go like on Hydra, that our first enemy would be like level 50 players or something like that. But we actually got a battle against Final Kenpachi's clan, which is pretty strong one. And you know, I'm pretty good friends with Final Kenpachi as well. But it went really well for our clan too. I mean, you know, obviously we were kind of recruiting based on people's interest for PvP, even though we're not aiming to be the top clan in the game in Hydra or normal CVC, but we are planning to be as good as we can on the actual clan PvP, the sieges. And you know, the players in our clan are super PvP focused. Let me show you. Oh, actually, let's look at the battle reports. Like, it's kind of interesting that you can see a little bit statistics here. I wish they would add this to the Platinum Arena as well, that you could see the rankings and the placements and so on. But we can actually see people's battles, and we had, you know, some people like, you know, so we were preparing for this a little bit. I didn't want to prepare for it too much because I wasn't expecting that we would get a hard enemy in the first battle like we did. I thought, like I said, that we would get level 50 enemies, but we did, you know, plan a little bit for it. We planned basically the most important stuff, who is defending stronghold and the defense towers, and after that, like, we looked at the people's teams, asked them to send them, and then we put the best teams there, and after that people kind of were able to put their teams and choose whatever teams they want anywhere else. Maybe we'll think about it more hard in the future, we'll see about that. But as you can see, it went really well, and some people were just spamming defense wins. Like, if we look at our like okay, maybe top 10 is only one win. You know, getting any wins on defense is pretty good. So the fact that we had some people like the top, well, okay, let's say the top 2, but I mean, everybody that got wins was super good for the clan. But we had Hunter and Dr. Loud that got 11 wins and 8 wins. That's a lot, you know. So we did pretty well. As you can see, I didn't get any wins. I don't know if my defense even got attacked, to be honest. Let me double check. You know, I don't have the best defense team in my clan, so we didn't put my team in the stronghold. That is the most important part. I think they went from the other route, and my defense in in the tower. Oh, it did get attacked. Last time I checked it wasn't attacked, but okay, finally somebody attacked me and got it in the first battle. I think I had another team somewhere here, but I forgot where it is. But okay, looks like my teams were easily defeated. So the process for the sieges was a little bit confusing for us, and seems like for everybody. There has been a lot of people asking questions and debating about that. Like, I'm still confused how the point system goes. That we basically completed everything, I think. Like, we did everything. Like, we beat all of the teams. We are at 5,000 points. I don't know how we can get to 7,000. Do we only get it after we possibly win? Or how does that work? And obviously, these rewards you get regardless of win, except I don't know how you get the last 2,000 points. But the victory chests, these you get regardless of win, but victory chest is only for winners. And this is what has many people kind of a little bit angry at Platinum, that it's too hard to get the new champion and it's gonna take like years for people to get this. But then again, I don't think the champion is that crazy, so I wouldn't feel too bad about it. I mentioned about her before, but you know, she doesn't do that much. She's immune to polymorph and has some CC, so I guess you could use, wait, what faction is she even? I guess you could use her. I wouldn't even be able to find her. You could use her if you go first, no matter, okay, I can't find her. If you go first, no matter what, but there's better options. And for anybody that doesn't go first, I don't think she's even that good. But can we just pull the champion from the rewards? Yeah, the UI is still, you know, not settled in on me. Wait, how did we get to the rewards? Okay, battle report. Okay, we can. Anyway, I've spoken about this before. Go look up that other video, but you know, nobody has high hopes for that champion. Now, as far as the gear goes, let's actually take a look what we're getting today. This set is very good. I don't think there's too many, like, well, okay, let's open it up. Regardless of how endgame you are, it will have some uses, because it just gives you so much base stats, but really the champions that it's meant to be used on is some kind of supports with heavy CC, like Galatir. You don't get the stone skin, but you get immunity at least, and then 50% polymorph protection, and a lot of speed and accuracy, so it's obviously a very good set, but I don't think it's... okay, that's kind of interesting. I don't really want to get noob pieces on this set, but on some champions maybe it's not that terrible. Mostly, of course, you want these on fast supports. Okay, that could be a really good piece. I think, yeah, I think we have the... okay, I want to roll those pieces at least. Let's see what we get on this one. I don't have like okay. The worst possible rolls. Come on. I don't have Galatir or Quixia or one of the best possible users of this set. I could maybe put it on my Mikage, but I don't think... since I'm so slow, I probably want to keep my Mikage in Stone Skin, to be honest, but I'll probably try this set if I get good pieces. Okay. Everything is going shit. I'm not gonna sell anything right now. I'll keep it for later. Maybe I want to chaos or something, but unlikely of these ones. And I think this was the big issue that I mentioned in the video with Dire, Be Dead and Biohack, that even though it's a good set, I don't think... okay, that rolled very well. Even though it's a good set, I don't think most people care about it. It's very hyper specific for ultra endgame players. I think that's kind of bad, because it's gonna... you know, if the set was like, it's good, but if it was kind of a little bit OP for everybody, or the best set at something, that would have given Sieges a little bit more hype. Now it's kind of for those people that are super into it. I wish Sieges would be like faction wars, that everybody does it, but I'm not sure if it will turn out that way. But yeah, let me know in comments how your first battle went and what do you think about the Sieges. We still didn't get the victory rewards. I think it's pretty, as you can see, we are winning this battle, so I think the accessories are the harder pieces to get anyway, and it's easier to get good pieces on accessories, because if you just get any amulet with accuracy, let's say, that's good enough to be used on a set and so on. Basically any ring you could use just for the set bonus, if it's for a champion like Galatir, and only the banner is something that you want more specific stats on, like accuracy and speed mostly. But yeah, so these are the best ones to get. I guess we're only gonna get Sieges every other week, so it's not gonna be super often. I wish it was every week, to be honest, but we'll take what we can get. Also, we're kind of, some people might criticize this one. You might think we're being very silly. That's why maybe I should tell about it. I mean, I have spoken about this before, but so we got into the tier 6 on the first battle. Wait, on the battle, no. Yeah, okay, here we can see it. I think, can we see it from there? I was not expecting us to be on the tier 6, to be honest. I'm kind of surprised that we started from here. But actually, what we're gonna do with our clan tomorrow is that we're gonna switch the clan, and we might possibly lose our tier. We might start from tier 1 if we switch the clan, even though we're planning to compete really hard on Sieges, and we're trying to be, top 10 clan in this content. But the reason why we're gonna switch the clan, and this was the plan from the get-go, but we had, Hydra class, and as you can see, we are barely making it to top 3, and we are putting out a lot of effort to do this. We're gonna switch the clan so that we can win easily every time again, and we will try to do as low points as possible and make it last as long as we can. We'll see how it goes, but we are not IPR, we can't just win against everybody, and kind of the game plan of our clan, Arena Ensures, was to not go too hard on normal CVC or Hydra class. So we are kind of cheesing it a little bit here. Some people might think it's a bad idea, or they might feel it's unfair. Some people might think that we're smart. I don't think too many clans are doing this. I think they should do it. It makes it a lot more comfortable, but we're gonna do it. The only downsides, I guess, that probably is the reason why many people are not going for it, is that you're gonna lose clan levels and trophies. I don't really care about that. Oh, we only got one stone skin piece. Okay, none of that is good for me, but what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, you lose the clan levels and the trophies. We don't care about that, but there was a possibility that the clan levels could have been relevant in Sieges or any possible upcoming content. So that's why we were kind of waiting a little bit to see what happens with the Sieges before we do our first clan switch. But now thinking about it retroactively, we should have switched clan like the week before Sieges were announced. That would have been the best way to go. Like, the thing is that so far in our clan we have I think in the last 3 battles, I think maybe 1 or 2 we didn't get rank 1 and we got rank 2 or 3. But apart from that, we basically, like, for the last couple of months, we have been winning every Hydra class super easily, and we have been asking people to do as low points as possible so that we can keep fighting against easy teams. I know some people might think that we're playing it too smart and we're cheesing it, but we're doing it on purpose. But sometimes some people do a little bit too much, and we were... Okay, I don't think I need any of those. We were kind of slowly going up and up in the rankings. I think after we had our first run of it, I think people will be more careful about not doing too many points in the future, and we can hopefully have it last as long as possible. Last time that I sold one of those pieces on video, like a 5-star, I don't remember what slot it was, but 5-star mythic protection, Biohack was giving me like crap for it, that I need to at least roll them a little bit and see if I should chaos or them, but sure, let's do it. Okay, I'll sell both of those. Anyway, this video was kind of meant to be, you know, first impressions about the sieges, not anything too detailed. I plan to make more videos about sieges. I don't think there's, you know, it's very specific on what champions you have and what rules you use on whatever specific floor, and you can't always use them, so not everybody can do a lot of things on it. I can't do it, you know, that's why my team wasn't in the top defenses that we put on the stronghold, but I'll definitely make many videos about it and try to come up with some strategies about this. And by the way, big thanks for everybody in our clan, and especially the people that got a lot of wins. Thanks to those guys. I mean, even this hunter guy, I mean, he doesn't look very intimidating. He's 20 million player power, which isn't super high these days, and his champions don't look super intimidating. But well, I'm not gonna. Maybe I'll talk about it on another video. We'll see. But let's just say that we were kind of choosing the teams, not based on what we think people will avoid hitting, but based on what teams that we will win, because the meta is obviously not the same as in classic arena. Avoiding getting hit here is not a thing, because if they can win against you, even if it's a 10-minute battle, because they only have couple attacks, you will definitely get attacked. The main thing here for defense really is to try to win. So speed teams are more relevant here than they are normally, and we were kind of focusing heavily on the speed setups when we were looking at the teams. Anyway, this video has been super long, probably because, you know, I didn't make a lot of videos in the last week, so I had a lot of things to say, but let's not prolong it any longer. Thanks a lot for watching, and if you have any questions, hit me up. Also, I think we will have one, I'm not quite sure yet, but I think we will have one space open in the clan in the future. So if you're looking for a clan, you're a super heavily arena-focused competitive player, hit me up in the DMs. Anyway, that's it. Have a nice day and see ya.